Alright everybody, good evening. Dr. Incompetent here, getting ready to resume where I left off with my Gnoll of Ashenzari. Started as a fighter, still pretty much a fighter with some pretty insane spells at my disposal, and I'm here in Pandemonium. Now, I found out that a lot of my spells no longer work in Pandemonium and in Extended in general. We have 4 of the runes, and we're looking for more. But I've decided, because I don't have any scrolls of amnesia on me, that as soon as I can get out of Pandemonium, I plan on actually leaving Pandemonium for a bit, and I'm going to clear out the Crypt. I'm going to forget some spells with some amnesia scrolls, and then I'm going to come back when I've got a better spell set, because I'm not super impressed with some of what I've got. So the spells that I have right now, for example, Lesser Beckoning seems to be awesome. It lets me pull people up close, and then I can hit them with my axe, which I'm very good at doing. And so that's definitely a keeper. Summon Butterflies is essential for blocking line of fire. Infestation is really, really good here. It's going to be probably one of my later spells that I want to keep for just helping me clear content. Blink I will, of course, keep. Now, Death Channel seems to be less and less useful as fewer and fewer enemies leave corpses. Even one of my favorite spells here, Olgreb's Toxic Radiance, is losing power because less and less things can be poisoned. Apportation's a keeper, Silence is a keeper, you know, Conjure Flame, Mephitic Cloud, Frozen Ramparts. I have a lot of spells that aren't doing, you know, as much as they used to, unfortunately. And so it might be time to do a little housekeeping, out with the old, in with the new. But before we can even dream of doing that, we've got to get out of here. So, looking at my character, I mean, my resistances are very good, except for poison and corrosion. I am at max level. I'm casting 7th level spells. And I've got 47 armor class with 27 shield. So I have a lot going for me. Oh. And then there's a big old +5 war axe. Now, unfortunately, my war axe... Actually, I have a broad axe, which is just better. And it's also freezing, and I don't need 2 pips of resist fire. So that's sad to see an artifact like that and not be able to really use it. Scarf of Resistance is cool a long time ago, but I don't need it anymore. Ring of Fire Resistance, I don't need that. So I'm going to just turn that off. Rings of Intelligence, no thank you. Protection from Fire, nope. Protection from magic, don't need any kind of blue rings really anymore. So let me just... Flight, no thanks. Let me turn all this stuff off. Okay. And then I am just going to bebop into another level of Pandemonium. And here is a smoke demon. So he's upset. So I'm going to try... what is my range on Lesser Beckoning? Apparently not that far. And I really don't want to throw a dispersal boomerang at this guy. Oh, he's going to smite me, huh? Okay, so I'm going to use my spell now. Let me see if I can... Yeah, I can Lesser Beckoning. Oh, no. Okay, so it looks like the range is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles. So pulling this guy is not happening yet. So I need to step into him, and it's, by this point I can just go up and kill him. But that's good to know, you know. Alright, we got a teleport scroll, which is always useful. And then over here is the doorway. Oh, and here's an Ice Fiend. Now, this is exactly the kind of enemy that I want to use Lesser Beckoning on. And interestingly, in the mathematics of this game, which I'm not going to begrudge, it's fine. It's very hard to do with squares as your grids. 4 tiles or 4 squares diagonally is the same distance as 4 squares horizontally or vertically, at least with respect to spell range, and that's fine. Because that means I can pull this guy. And then I can just hit him before he torments me. Okay. And so we've got this large abomination, which is meh, and then a demon spawn. So I'm going to beckon this demon spawn, even though he wasn't really probably going to do anything to me at range. Just kill them both. Okay. Now I'm going to see... Alright, this is unfortunately just... Oh, okay, so there's a shadow demon. I'm going to step out of his path. Well, it didn't work. Alright, I'm going to get the shadow demon right next to me so I can kill him. So yeah, Lesser Beckoning is really, really helping me at this moment. Now, there is an artifact ring over there, up here in this area that I, could potentially go over and try to get. I don't know if I would have to use this transporter to do that. I'm assuming so. But let's just, let me kill this torturous corruptor. Well, actually, I don't think I have to. No, I'm going to. Here he goes. All right, so I'm going to step over to him and just take care of him. Okay, so he's giving me some transient mutations from his buddy, but we took care of him. So, oh, okay, we've got more guys coming. All right, so I'm going to kill this orange demon, and then we're fighting an infernal demon spawn, which isn't too bad. Let me check. So I occasionally shout at my foes, so I've picked up Tourette's. That just happens sometimes. Alright, there's some more fun. I think at a spot like this, I want there to be something that I can do spell-wise that is reliable. Like, Infestation is amazing, but I seem to miscast it much more than the 17% would have you believe. So, when you've got enemies in your face... Alright, now I've got all kinds of problems because there's a cacao demon here. So, let me think. What spell is going to give me the most bang for my buck right here in terms of affecting the demons that are on me, the enemies around me, that would be stronger than my axe? And the question is, I don't really know. Now, when I look at my potions that I could go ahead and quaff here, I don't really have any potions that I don't want to waste a potion of haste on a situation like this. I can always teleport if it gets worse. It's not like, it's completely out of control yet, but it has the potential to do that. And so I just want to be ready. Alright, I'm going to hit. Alright, so the cacao demon has actually stepped up, which, interesting. I didn't think that would happen. Oh, okay. Alright, so now I've been mutated to go berserk, and scrolls are a problem. So these are bad mutations to have. Actually, to be honest, if I went berserk right here, I would be okay with that. but I'm just going to fight, and I'm going to kill the Executioner. I'm going to go ahead and cast Infestation again. That time it worked. My control over magic is sapped, huh? Well, at least I got the spell off. Okay, so I'm going to... Yeah, you know what? That's actually a good question. Let me look at my list here to find out when I got sapped. Alright, let's see. Oh, hey, what's up, Mr. Snackman? Oh, okay, so that's what it does. So it's the negative whiz that I have there. Okay, so it's like spells are way harder for me to cast at this point. That's fine. I already got my spell off. I'm going to swing again, and then we should be able to kill one of these people and get some scarabs going here. Okay, so now the scarabs are coming. All right, there we go. Okay, so now we have a bunch of scarabs. However, we do have some really bad mutations. So, not my favorite. All right, so let's look at what's available here. So this is like just instant death if I go in here in terms of the level of torment that can happen to me. There are artifacts, but I don't... my rings are... Well, actually, my rings aren't that great, but I don't think it's worth risking anything at this moment. Especially this. Like, a Hell Sentinel, a CZ middle, those can both do, you know, torment damnation, which I don't really want. Oh, I can't go berserk because Ashenzari's clarity effect protects me from that. So I won't lose my temper in combat, is what you're telling me? Ah, great. Okay, well that's actually sweet. Well, that's really useful to know. So that means the only negative mutation I have is scrolls taking longer, which does suck. But Berserk is much worse. Okay. So I'm going to okay. Infernal Blood Saint. Demon Spawn. Okay. There we go. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. Interesting. Okay, so let's start moving around then. And we still have 2 scarabs left. I'm just going to kind of try to find my way out, but also I'm not against finding a scroll of amnesia or something like that. Ashenzari actually helps out pretty significantly on these extended branches in terms of just helping map out so that I know where the staircases are, or at least I have a better chance of knowing where they are faster. I think that's really helpful. And where the treasure is. Always good. Yeah, exactly. I already found the one portal, and it's just to another part of Pandemonium. Yeah, exactly. Now, will a portal out of Pandemonium show up as a yellow blip as well, or will it be a different color? Is it like magenta? Is that how that looks? Okay. Fair enough. Ah. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize you could, whenever I zoom out... Oh, it's still occluded. But at least I know somewhat. Yeah, exactly. So it's right here. That's still pretty cool, though. Potion to heal wounds is delightful. I will take that. Oh, there's a scroll of remove curse. Could have used that earlier in the game, but that's fine. Okay, so this is an opportunity for me to use my lesser beckoning. Not close enough yet, so I got to get closer, and then I can just pull this guy over. He did get one torment on me, but... Oh, okay. Oh, God. Just terrible. Alright. Misfortune in enemy types right there. Okay, so... I'm going to... I don't have much choice, but what I can do is... Nah, that's not going to help me. Yeah, he did. Hey, good call. Yeah, I've been getting more positive mutations than you would think are, you know, is reasonable, but I'm not complaining. He's making me dumb. That's me. I'm gonna step over here, and then... Nah. Okay. It's getting ugly. I think that they're less inclined to damnation when you're point blank on them, but... You know, they still do it anyway, because they're jerks. I'm gonna kill the smiter right away. And then... Okay. Look at that. That was a nice sequence there where I blocked his attack twice, he missed me, and then I sliced him, froze him, and headbutted him, all to kill him. And the headbutt was only made possible by my small horns on my head. So I can bite and headbutt. I'm just, you know, outrageously dangerous. The Scroll of Fog there is really, really nice. I'm very happy to pick that up. Oh, okay, so that's bad. Let's go over here. Okay, so let's then meet this Ice Fiend, you know. Man, I was missing pretty badly there. And just letting that Ice Fiend do his thing, unfortunately. Okay. I'm really hungry, so let's eat. Alright. Executioner. Okay. Let's get him over here. One Executioner is okay. I will take one. Oh, looks like the Hellion got out of his little prison there, which I'm not amused about. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is a bad sequence, but aren't they all going to be bad sequences here in Pandemonium? Okay, so let's see if I have a wand that can do anything interesting to these people. Can you... Yeah, you're immune to that. Now, this guy I could disintegrate and just blow him up, but unfortunately, the Hellion doesn't care. What about just, you know, Ice Blast? Like, I can't quite reach both of you. Oh, I'm carrying 2 lightning rods? Well, that's a mistake. I'll drop one of those in a second. Let me... I need to move closer to get my spell on this guy. On the Brimstone Fiend. Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, Chaos Spawn. Alright. Sure. Well, that was cool. It dispersed him right next to me. Alright, Abomination, fine, whatever. Oh, good lord. Alright. Okay, let me try this again. Actually, I'm just going to regenerate my hit points by just walking around. So let's go over here and see if Potion of Might is good. Okay, so we found another portal. Let's keep looking. Let's keep looking. What else do you have for us? Well, you've got some sausage links. Who's going to say no to some delicious Eckrich links? Okay, that's bad. I don't want to see any of that. I know. Jimidine. Okay, so we're going to just step here. I'm going to the next level at this point. I don't want to fight. Okay. So, let's just fight this orange demon in reasonable... Oh boy. Oh, I see. So, there could have been a Pan Lord there, but instead I got the Transporter Vault. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, you can't have too much fun all at once. Oh my god. Okay, so there's just a bad situation all around. Yes, I'm going to walk into that cloud of vapor. I'm going to read a scroll of teleportation. Yes, I don't care that it's blurry. And then I'm going to go over here, back here, and around the corner. Then, I think I'm just going to try to... Yep, okay. So we moved really far away, which is good. Yeah, it looked like suicide. I was just, you know, there was a couple of artifacts, but, I mean, at this point, that is really not what I'm going for. Is just, like, you know, suicide for an artifact. Not there. I'm not at that point. I'm gonna rest. Oh, come on. Okay. I got this guy shooting stones at me. I mean, are you really gonna just stand there and shoot your stones at me? That's what's happening here? Okay, fine. I mean, I get it. You know, why not? You've got him. You're angry. Okay. Yep, that's something I don't need. Okay. Oh, step over here. Okay, I feel stupid. Just permanently stupid. That's fine. It's actually not fine. It makes me bad at casting spells, which is annoying, but not much I can do. Okay. Hey, what's up, man? Here we go. Now the question is, if I lesser beckoning this infernal demon spawn in this particular path, will he trigger this trap? Or does he, like, fly over it and not trigger it? We're gonna find out, right? Well, it didn't seem to say... Yeah, it teleported him to me directly, so he didn't actually trigger the trap. So that's actually pretty good, you know, to avoid that. All right, so, oh boy. You wandered really far out of your little house, didn't you? Okay. Well, I guess that happens sometimes. What are you about? You just hit me with bad stuff? Alright, fine. Boy, you were harder to kill than Oh, this got bad really fast. Okay, so let me see. What's up, dude? How's your tournament going, Pikeki? If I'm saying that correctly, I hope I am. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and, just casually see. Dude, I know, you know what, man? Mine is the same way. I've been getting way too impatient and just having death after death after death because I refuse to play carefully. And yeah, no, I'm still having fun, but I've been having some soul-crushing deaths that are all my fault. Okay, so let's see. I'm just going to check you out. Step number 1 is to know the combatant. So you can disintegrate me, but with only a 1% chance. Oh my god, you died with 15 runes on the way out? Or you died on Z5? That is awful, dude. I'll tell you what, though. 15 runes is, oh. Oh my goodness. That is ridiculous. I tell you what, though, I tip my hat to your bravado. That's sweet. I mean, your 15 runes is more points than I've scored in the tournament so far, so that's awesome. All right. To be honest, these guys are actually worse than that Panlord. Okay. Was it Scarabs that got you, or was it, Oh my god. Dude, did you see that video I posted of finding Mennas? You probably... No, I did it offline, so you didn't... I posted it, but yeah, I found Mennas on the tombs. I wasn't doing the orb run, but the only reason I survived was because I phantom mirrored Mennas twice before the silence went up. And so Mennas had to fight 2 Menaces, plus me. I almost died, though. Hey, I mean, like, I was a melee person, and I didn't like being silenced. I was planning on reading a scroll of Blink and just getting out of there, and I was like, no, I can't blink anymore. But yeah, Mennas is the worst. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is just... Oh, yeah. I'm going to get bounced by that dispersal trap. Sure. That's hilarious. You know, I was actually... Funny you mention that spell. I was totally thinking about getting that. Like, I'm on board with that spell. I don't think I can cast it, unfortunately, with enough regularity with this character, but it seems like a spell I would love to have. I love the idea of a full heal. It's just always like one of my favorite things. That's true. I guess I meant more like I would want to use it but have the reliability of like not dying, you know, when trying to use it. Here we go. Now the scarabs are happening. Okay. Oh. Boy. That's... Man, I can't believe those guys survived the damnation. Are the scarabs immune to damnation? They didn't take much damage from that at all. Whatever. I'll take it. I did get lucky, didn't I? Must have just rolled badly. Okay. So there's a lot of yellow dots here for me to explore. And if you're just... Oh, there's the way out right there. So I am going to take the way out because I don't have enough useful spells right now. And I want to redo my spell kit before I go back in. So I'm going to find my scrolls of amnesia. I'm going to start sacking some spells. So first of all, I believe that I know that I'm going to let go of Mephitic Cloud and Conjure Flame. Conjure Flame for sure. And so that gives me 3 levels. Some other things that I'm looking at is... Look at this, dude. I can actually... Yeah, and that's the question. Like, do you think I should get rid of Olgrebs as well? Like, am I going to have a use for Olgrebs? Or should I just dump poison? Now, I'm only at 17% fail on revivification, which I think could actually help me pretty significantly. Control Blink, you know, some of these spells look sweet, but I'm not quite close enough. So I want something that I could use. So I'm going to aim for this for now. But what other damage spells? You know, what I was thinking about is like, okay, I'm going to be trying to pull. I'm no longer probably going to be using Death Channel because there's not enough stuff for me to make spirits from in a lot of these places in Extended. And so given that I don't have to worry about hurting my allies anymore, like what are some of the spells? Like, is Ring of Flames now a consideration? Is this going to actually hurt things? Or are there so many fire-resistant enemies that this just isn't impactful? And then... I mean, like, Ring of Flames is rough? Or just not a... You mean... Oh. That's right. Ignition. I don't have it, but I can search for it. I could go buy it in this Book of Fire, but my level 8 spells are kind of tough. Because unless I'm good at the school, level 8 is either 17, 26, or 34, depending on my training. Yeah, actually, I did think about Freezing Cloud. So I need to start losing then some pretty big spells. So what do you guys think? Is Death Channel no longer a good spell to have, and I should look elsewhere? Or... Okay, thank you. That's what I was looking for. So, now then, I could very well pick up Freezing Cloud or Ring of Flames. I'm actually looking for some kind of AoE stuff to just add on to my axe damage. I don't know how Freezing Cloud functions. I get to point it and then drop a cloud down somewhere. Does it have a range, or does it have to be adjacent to me? Let me look. Moderate range. Okay, smite targeted cloud drop. That sounds actually pretty good. I'm going to give it a shot just to see if it does some more damage. Yeah, so I might try it just to see what my feeling is on it. With this particular character, like if it adds some kind of function to this, what I've got going on here. Oh, so it bounces, like it obviously can't occupy a square that has a wall, so it will move around. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it reshapes. Okay. Well, that's cool. Thank you. That's very useful. All right, so then, yeah. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and read my amnesia, and then another spell to burn. Did you guys say that Toxic Radiance is no longer going to stick on enough enemies to be useful? Or should I drop Cause Fear instead? Okay, cool. Thank you. That's what I thought. I don't think I cast Cause Fear once. I'm not saying it's a bad spell. I'm just saying, yeah, okay, so they're both useless. Okay, then there you go. All right, so I got one more. Let's go get it. And let's go forget another spell. Bum, 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 bum. We can make it. Okay, so let's read the scroll off the ground, and let's forget Toxic Radiance. Yes. Okay, so now I'm going to memorize... let's look for 6th level spells, and it is called Freezing Cloud. Yes. Okay. And then I'm actually going to memorize Revivification, just as like a, because I know that that's a spell that I like, because I like to melee a lot, and I like to just heal back up and then, you know, have a panic button type of thing. Okay, so now I'm going to go to the Crypt. And just get some more, look for some more stuff, you know, look for some more treasure, raise up my skills a bit more, find some more scrolls. Oh, you... Joker. Those cursed skulls. Always good for a laugh. Alright, okay. So let's keep going. See, look, enchant armor. Fantastic. Okay. I am looking for better gloves. Actually, aren't there gloves of strength? Yeah, I might go get these gloves of strength. because I'm no longer throwing stuff. I only have these 3 boomerangs of dispersal, and so I'd much rather have the strength. Okay, so let's go get these gloves. Quick detour. Hello. Hello. Yeah, see, there we go. I mean, raising up all of our base skills. Just, this is what we need to do. I kind of went into Pandemonium a little bit too fast. A little bit too eager to dash in. Dude, I know. Javelins are my bread and butter. I love them, but unfortunately, I think I used most of them up. I know. I do have 7. You know, I could go get 7. But I only have 7. I left a bit in the slime pits. I'm actually going to have to fight people to get these, which is pretty funny. Where are my javelins? Oh, okay, they're right over here. Yeah, they're in the slime. Dude, it's because I'm good with stabs. Stabs are my best skill because I had a manual of stabs. Isn't that funny? Almost died getting that javelin. Worth it. Alright. Let's go ahead and quiver these javelins, and let me actually drop these boomerangs of dispersal. As well as... No, that's fine. Okay. So then, let's go back to the crypt. And let's just keep our javelins. Oops, okay. So, how about this? And we will teleport there pretty soon. Okay. Let's get back to the matter at hand, which is just murdering undead things. Alright. If you are a skeleton, undead, use your magic in profane ways. I'm here to claim you. A dwarf skeleton. Man, I just did you a favor, buddy. Alright. Okay. There we go. 1. Oop. You know, an interesting question I would have is, I'm sure you guys know this, is there a way to edit my RC file for online play so that it only stops me on auto travel or auto explore if I'm starving? Like, I don't really need it to tell me when I'm at the first level of hunger. That's fine. Like, I'm not, you know, I would like to just keep going through that. I'm sure there's a way to do that. Maybe not. Maybe it's vital. Oh, okay. All right, guys, let's come back here into my... Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, you know what? I need to actually spend some time on mine I never play online, but now that I'm here in the tournament, oh, that's right. It seems I have only like 4 lines on my there we go. Look at that. Lesser beckoning that ghost. Oh, here he is. All right, Mr. Snackman, look away. Look away. Do not check out the screen. All right. The light's there, man. He's moving fast. Alright. Do I want to cast a spell before it all goes down? Yeah, sure. Here you go. Have some freezing cloud. He dropped it. Did you see that? The silence went away, and then, even though he's dying, he used his energy to recast it. Like, even though he's, you know, he's losing the fight horribly, he was like, no, no, no. I've got to get it back up. See, okay. This +2 tower shield of reflection is so tempting. It does feel good. The only reason I'm... How badly would my spellcasting go out the window if I wanted to put on this tower shield? My shield skill is at 20.7. I'd probably lose my 7th level spells. You think I could do it? You need 25 for no penalty, right? But let me see. Let me just look at my list. I can always try. That's right. So, in terms of the spells that I have, yeah, I mean, the only reason is it's just a pain in the butt because I have to like uncurse and curse stuff with. But I have plenty of scrolls at this point. So, 16% for my 2 big spells, and everything else is 1 or 0. So, let me... Ooh, that's interesting. All right, let's try it. So I'm going to cast... Yeah, that's what they're saying. So, like, I have to look at that. I have 8 scrolls, so it's not an issue at all. All right. Use it. Okay, now I am seriously bound. I'm going to wear this tower shield. Okay, so I'm going to look at my numbers now, even though this isn't the final number. So they're at 32% for both, which is actually fine for the difference in shield. I went up to a 31 shield skill, and I have reflection, and that's before cursing my tower shield. So now I have a 32 shield skill, and I have 26%. So it's worth it, in my opinion, because now I'm just like ultra tanky with reflection. Okay. So that's a good improvement. Yeah. I'm with you, man. I'm going to drop it. Oh, we've got a gentleman. Actually, let me check this out. Oh, his poison arrow missed me. All right. There you go, buddy. You know what, though? I think I'm going to go check out those gloves of strength as well and see if 2 more strength will actually help with my spell fail at all, or if I've already passed the point of, you know, where... I know, it does feel good. It's the same thing. Yeah, I mean, I'm a huge tank who can also just cast some spells. It's kind of an amazing character type to do. Alright, so I need to step into this ghost. He's going to flay me, which, of course, but I'm going to cast Lesser Beckoning. Hey, no, cast Beckoning. He's too far away. Okay, let's try it again. He's flaying me, but then the hit points just come right back. Yeah, you do. And, you know, that's a lot of fun. It's a very... one way I think I like to look at it is, for a person like me who's not very used to casting spells, high-level spells specifically, it kind of, like, lets you do it with training wheels. Ooh, I got Airstrike. So it's like I get the spells, I can try them out and see how they operate, but then I have a 48 armor class and a 32 shield. Alright, let me see. What would Airstrike even be like? Is it only good against flying things, Airstrike? I think it is, right? Oh, no, it does damage to everybody, but it's better against flying things. I wonder if this is actually worth... It doesn't do a ton? Alright, yeah, it's only a 4th level spell, so... I see. Well, we've got other things to consider. Alright, let's just keep killing stuff. Oh boy. Look at this disaster. Well, this is what an axe is good for. These poor vampires, you know, they come to the fight and they're just like, I have a really good two-handed weapon. However, I'm wearing a robe. Please don't kill me. I'm sorry, man. You're just too easy to hit. I'm going to get these, I'm going to go back and pick these things up anyway, these gloves of strength, and I'm just going to quickly see if they do in any way. Oh, I gotta drop some stuff. Oh, okay, I thought I dropped these before. Help with my spellcasting. So I think I'm at 26% fail. Oh, I already went down to 24 as I got more experience. Okay. I'm going to wear these cursed gloves of strength. Oh, but I can't because, right. Fair enough. All right. I thought I could just, one time, just switch. Okay, get rid of these. Okay, and then wear these strength. Yep. All right. Okay. Yeah, so these gloves of strength do help by 3% on my spellcasting, and actually my shield skill did go up to 33. I don't know if that was just had already happened, but I'll take it. I'll take it all. That's fantastic. That's a huge... It's armor, damage, spellcasting all in one. I lose some potency with my javelins, but we can take that. Alright, let's go back to the crypt and just keep clearing. Down one more, please. There we go. Oh, boy. Okay. So let me just go here. Now, I know this won't do a lot of damage, but I want to just try this out in the hallway to see what we're talking about. Now, it's got like, are the lighter yellow shaded squares here for freezing cloud going to produce just lesser intensity clouds? So like I will hit myself if I cast it here. I'm gonna just test it out. Yeah, okay, it does give me that warning. Okay, so it just has a chance. All right, I'm gonna put it over here then. Okay, all right, there they go. Are the clouds, do they vary in strength, or are they just binary? Like they're either there or they're not? Because, you know, some of the different clouds in the game will, like, diminish, and you can see, like, there's... Yeah, exactly. Oh, Orb of Destruction. Well, I gotta just wait. It hit me. Okay, cool. Thank you. That makes sense. Thank you for the clarification. Could not pick up an item. Okay, let me see. What do I have? Oh, I gotta drop these gloves. It's really freezing when you have higher spell power. I mean, we're talking... Oh, boy. Okay, so this is when javelins come into play. Man, that cursed skull will not be hit. There you go. This is why javelins. All right. Okay. Yeah, that's a good question. Or like how many clouds appear or something like that. That's true. They are flying. Yeah, they seem to. He was just sitting there taking javelins to his face. Oh. Don't summon all this stuff. Oh, okay, I'm out. Well, when this happens, then you just cast this, and you put it right there. Okay, so I've got to go up. Oh, okay, we killed him with the freezing cloud. That's cool. I know you made yourself faster, dude. That's just not what it is. That's not the problem. The problem is that you're wearing robes. Okay, and you want to do melee fighting. I need to eat something. No. I will say that I was kind of like poo-pooing on food in the game. But now that I am a spellcaster, my food is like... My food situation is a little bit more intense. Not bad, but like I'm noticing that I'm actually going through spells. Okay. Ooh, I got a scroll of enchant armor. Fantastic. Okay. I'm actually going to read this. Yeah, I'm going to read it anyway. Yes, I don't care about that dog. I'm going to put this on my... No, I gotta just keep putting it on my crystal plate. Let's get that armor class up to 50 and just call it a day for armor class. Okay, so there's some more teleportation. Now, there's a bunch of enemies in here, so this is going to be fun. Because... well, let's just see what happens first. Oh, it's a bunch of jokes. Oh, but it is Saint Roca, who is not a joke. Alright, so let me go ahead and evoke this and see how many people we can kill. Okay. A lot of them. Then, let me kill you. Saint Roca. Let's see. So you can smite me. That's about it. Okay. I'm just going to step into you and just hit you. Maybe you have a good axe. No, you don't. I've seen better. Saint Roca, I really have. Alright, there's the tombs. I like how the tombs was just guarded by orcs. I mean... come on, tombs, you're better than that. Okay. Oh boy. Alright, ghosts. Okay, I'm gonna do this because I don't even know if it would actually hurt these guys, but I think it's funny to just put down a big cloud here. They're engulfed in the freezing vapors. Okay. So, main thing here has just been for me to... oh, that's a cursed skull. Gotta get out of there. Man, that got 2 torments on me before I could get out of the way. That good friend of mine. Okay. You know, you'd think that I'd be able to do a little bit better at hitting this stuff. Alright, so let's think. I'm slow, which does suck. Magic immune, that's pretty good. I could drink a potion of might and fight a little bit better. Yeah, I do have 6 of them. That's fair enough. Okay. So then... okay, good. That's all I need is like 1 or 2 good hits on the cursed skull and it's all over. Look, buddy. You and your spectral mist. Hey. I don't appreciate you walking away from the fight. Bam. Okay, there we go. Now, I do want to look at my skills, and so we've almost got shields to 21. And then, let me look at my spells. Yeah, we're back down to 17% for infestation and revivification. So that's pretty tremendous. Because, like I said, the whole point of coming to the Crypt was just to look for some equipment. I got Menas's large shield, or I guess they're called tower shields now. And I get this, you know, treasure vault. I got a scroll of enchant armor. There's another phantom mirror, which I could use, like, on a pan lord or something. And then I've been able to just get experience here so that when I do go back into Pandemonium, I have better spells. I can cast the spells I do have more reliably. And I'm stouter. Because there's no point just rushing in to Pan. I might even, to be honest, clear some of Zot out before I go back to just get even more experience, make Pan as negotiable as it can be. Keep going. Keep going. You'll get there. Oh, cool. Shadow Dragon. That's fun. Like it. Bunch of dragons. Great. Okay. So let's eat. And then let's go inside. Okay. There's some more javelins. See? Now we're getting the good treasure. Alright, I'm gonna just push S one time and then bring these guys up. And then we're gonna... Well, I'll step in here. I'll do this the respectable way. I was gonna do it the axe way, but... Alright, so this tentacled monstrosity is going to want to play, but that's okay. You know, I can hit the infestation and then just start making my scarabs and use these. I'll tell you what, I am still on the market for just some kind of insane artifact broadaxe. I will accept that. Okay. So let me hit once, and then I'm gonna infest again. Now this is a lot of people. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and infestation even again, and then I'm going to cast Freezing Cloud into this just really raucous group here. I don't mind if it hits me, to be honest. Okay, so let's start making some people. Okay. Alright, so our cloud is doing good work. Our scarabs are like taking care of this guy who decided to go berserk because of this Moth of Wrath down here. Oh, we got all of our skills up. Delightful. And then I'm going to throw a javelin down here. To try to prevent the Moth of Wrath from doing its thing. And then I'm gonna go ahead and infestation again here. And so the Moth of Wrath was killed instantly and made a scarab for us. I could just be imagining things, but I feel like these Maws of Wrath... I mean, I'm sorry, these Death Scarabs hit way harder than I thought that they would. Like, these Scarabs are just ripping through people. And I'm 100% on board with that. That explains it. So yeah, I mean, like, Death Scarab then is just going to be my... I'm sorry, Infestation is just going to be my spell de resistance then for a lot of this content, because these things are just helping me murder to a degree that I was not anticipating. Yeah, I mean, look at that. They just, like, walked over and two-shotted that Draconian. Look at this. My Death Scarab just drew strength from his injuries. I didn't realize they had that, like, leech power. Why not? I'll take that flavor. Okay, so time to then infest again. Infestation seems to do, like, an okay amount of damage when it's initially cast. Like, just a little bit of damage. But against some targets, that's just enough to kill them. Oh, crap. Alright, we gotta get out of this Cursed Toes world. You know, with Cursed Toes, they've got Symbol of Torment. Yeah, which is awful. Okay, so he got me once. Okay. All right, let's just go up and let's go ahead and javelin this Cursed Toe. And he's going to do his thing. But whatever. We'll heal up. Yeah, they really are. So it's interesting. It's like my army transitioned from being spectral with Death Channel, you know, and Death Channel, as I showed in the video before, or one of the earlier videos, I had no idea how good it was, and I was kind of like getting into it, and then on Vaults 5, it just dominated the staircase. I basically built up an army of, you know, specters and just took down the staircase. And then they peaked in power because there's not enough stuff that leave corpses. But then for extended, it's looking like Infestation is my next, you know, buddy choice. That guy took all my magic points. That's so mean. I got some more javelins, though. Man, they're really giving me javelins. I'll take it. I'm getting constricted from all sides here. All right, Draconians. What's my cloak? I actually have a pretty good cloak. It's but I could still improve. Oh, okay, cool. Here's a bunch of guys. So I'm gonna step down and I'm gonna infest like right here. And then I'm going to Freezing Cloud. What's my... Yeah, actually, my buddy Fading was talking about Ignition. I can go buy it in a spell book, but level 8, I think, is a... It was... After I switched to Tower Shield, it was in the 50s. But let me look at... Yeah, so level 8 could go as low as 22 and as high as 34. So I'm not quite there, but I'm getting there. I will be there. Ignition, yeah, that sounds good. What's the... It's a direct damage AoE source. Is it line of fire or is it smite target? Jesus. That sounds really good. Yeah, I mean, I wanted, Shatter seems to do something like that, right? But I'm not going to be able, that's a 9th level spell. I'm not going to be able to get that. Wow. That's definite. I want that really badly then. Here come the scarabs. Here come the scarabs. Whoa, something got blown up. Does somebody have a chaos or distortion item? Well, anything that slips through the cracks can just come talk to my my axe, I suppose. But that sounds awesome. Yeah, that's definitely something I'm going to build for then. Oh, the scarabs. Just doing their thing. Yes. Look at that. That's great. Let's keep these skills going, people. Okay. All right. Okay, and it's another fun time for infestation. And then I'm going to do this. I know it's not going to hit you guys hard, but whatever. You can have that. And then... oh, no, let's step back. And then... sure. Here we go. Yeah, this is a good lineup. Here's an axe, and here's some scarabs, and then here's some freezing cloud. So this is, yeah, I mean, it's kind of like what Pikeki was saying before, which is like just having my cake and eating it too. And in this case, the cake is just dead draconians. Oh, well, cool. That's interesting that the teleport trap disappeared. Do they... maybe if they're blue, they're a one-use teleport trap, and then if they're purple, they're a permanent teleport trap? Is that how the color coding on the... or is there just always a random chance that the trap will go after one... okay, so that is correct. So blue means one-time teleport trap. I see. Cool. Man, this game has... oh, okay, cool. Man, you guys are so helpful. It's amazing. Like, there's just not a second that goes by that I'm not learning more stuff. I came into this thinking, like, I already knew a pretty good amount about the game, and I'm realizing, like, there's still so much to learn. But that's great. That's what makes a good, rewarding game that you want to keep coming back to. Yeah, it really is. I was like, you know... That's exactly where I'm at, dude. I started playing this probably because my friend Fading It at the Edges told me about it, and we started playing this in Dwarf Fortress like right about the same time. I think they're about the same time, 2006, 2007, something like that, when they came out. At least dungeon crawl for like this particular iteration. I only ever played Stone Soup. I didn't play anything before that. Okay. And yeah, I thought like, you know what? My decisions are going to get easier because I'm going to learn more about the game, and then like, you know, things are going to clarify for me. And now I'm realizing that the decisions, if anything, they're getting harder because there's more nuance. Like there's more stuff that I'm learning that affect what is optimal and what is not. Okay, so I'm just gonna throw an enormous javelin through here and here. And then again. Yep. Great. And then now that they're all around me, we can just swing our axe in a 360-degree arc like a madman. And then just make scarabs out of draconians. Okay. Still at 11. Man, my merfolk was having difficulty with these draconians. Oh, that cursed toe. Out of here. This dude with the scarabs is not having the same kind of trouble. Okay, so here comes the gold dragon. Alright, I need to hit here, hit. I can't fire there, okay. I can do this, though. Ah. Man, these toes. I guess, though, if you think about it, like, trying to hit a toe with a javelin would be pretty tough. I mean, I don't know how big the toe is, if it's like a giant toe, or if it's just like a human-sized toe. But, I mean, that's really some William Tell style stuff, if you can throw a javelin and hit a toe flying in the air. I mean, the picture makes it look huge, but I guess if it was just a regular picture of a toe, it wouldn't render properly. Wow. Nothing like an underground water castle on Zot 3. Oh, their size, like if I go over them. Yeah, exactly. I would kickstart the crap out of some kind of... I don't want like a complete, I don't know about a complete graphical overhaul of the game, but I would kickstart some kind of button that I could push to go into a first person, perspective style ability to just look around the dungeon and just see my surroundings. Not even play the game that way, just, for fun. So I could see that cursed toe in all its glory, just flying in the air. I've got $10 that can make that happen. Uh-oh, we've got the horrifying combination. Yeah, of me and my terrible poison resistance getting brutalized. There we go. I have to say I've never seen this before at this point in the game. And I really want to fly over here. I know there's going to be some difficult enemies, but I think I could take it. And there's a lot of treasure that I can see. So I'm flying. We're flying. Actually, can I evoke that? No. Okay. How many potions of flight do I have? 13. That'll do it. Oh, okay. Yeah, they weren't messing around. There are some hard guys in here. Okay, fine. Let me then figure out which is the best hallway to move you guys. I'm going to move you over here. Actually, no, I've got the plan. Oh, I can't hit him yet. Okay, so let me then put Freezing Cloud over here. Oh, I miscast it. That seems unlikely. Alright, so I'm going to pull this dude toward me. And then I'm going to just infest this. And then... There we go. There we go. Oh boy. I don't think that I have... Oh, I do, thank God. Yeah, of course. If I didn't have resist electricity, this lineup of enemies would be the end of me. Luckily, that's not my situation. All right, I'm gonna infest then these guys. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and just fight. Oh, or try to fight. Here we go. Okay, so another scarab. There we go. All right. That's pretty sweet that I can... Ooh, yeah, good point. I came down. Boom. Jesus. Meat chunks abound. Okay. There we go. Scarabs. You're in trouble, Mr. Draconian. Okay. So I'm just gonna wait here. I was gonna try to. Can I get a rest, buddy? I think there's too much noise, so everybody in this little castle. I gotta say, this is a really pimp spot to have, though. Just like the... Oh, there's the first orb of fire that I've actually seen. So I'm gonna step in here, and I'm gonna step up here. I think I have... Yeah, I have pretty good fire resistance, so I'm just gonna wait for this guy here, and just, you know... I could have done without both of these guys being here. Man, I'm not really hitting this orb of fire at all. Why is that? I've got an axe of freezing too. Huh. Okay. Well, I guess then it's time to... Ouch. I guess they do. All right. Okay. Well, we've got some problems with mutations, unfortunately. Yeah. Oh well. Okay, now can I rest? There we go. A little bit better. Give me a rest. Hey. Look, buddy, you have no business here. Trying to rest. Okay, here we go. So let's see if we can find anything good. Well, we found some bacon. So that's a huge win. Oh, Mr. Electric Golem. Ambrosia. Teleport. Okay. Let's keep looking in this castle. My goodness. They've really outfitted this with some formidable foes. Alright, here. You guys can have that. I'm just going to go over here and enjoy. It's got to be the Death Scarabs that's exploding enemies into meat chunks. Is that correct? That's not me doing that, right? I mean, I'll take it. But I haven't been... Okay. I was going to say, I haven't been doing that all game. So the Death Scarabs just have a chance to, like, put a disintegrate-style explosion onto people's bodies. That's awesome. Oh, boy. Lots of storm dragons. It's the Storm Dragon party. Alright, fine, fine, fine. Yes, I get it. Electricity. I get it. Okay. We got a lemon. Oh, we got an orange. And we got some bread. Wow, that was a really terrible castle. I don't know what kind of castle. There's not even any furniture in this castle. This is a shame. It's all a shame. Alright then. Well, but we did get... You know, the real treasure is the memories that we made, the experience that we gained. Look at us. Back down to 11%. I'm not going to quaff a mutation potion just yet, even though I've got a bunch of bad ones. Because I anticipate more as I try to finish the rest of Zot here. So I'll just hold off. Alright, let's go ahead and fly. Beep, 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 beep. And let's explore. Okay. Let's go down one more time. Hello, everybody. You've been infested. No, okay, I won't walk into the cloud of flames. Fine. Man. Scrolls of Identify because of Ashenzari are entirely moot. Gold drags. Oh boy. Get out of the poison. That's no good. Oh boy. Gold drags abound. You will be scarabed. Okay. Oh, Moth of Wrath. Alright. Oh, that's perfect. Hello. Hello. Okay. I think that's probably enough fun. No, one more is good. Now we got scarabs coming in. And I'm going to actually do this one more time. And just get as many scarabs as we can happening. Okay. No, I don't want to hit my guy. This is good. Okay. Yep. Very good. Very good, Draconians. Oh boy. Let's let the scarabs do their thing. I'm going to give one more chant into the crowd of infestation. I'm going to eat a sandwich of probably, I don't know what kind of meat that was. That could have been Storm Dragon for all I know. Oh boy. I'm not even doing anything. I'm just trying to move, and the scarabs are just running around wildly, killing everything. This is a screen for the ages. The amount of meat that's been thrown about Zot 4 by these scarabs is pretty hilarious. There's just chunks everywhere. Alright, Gold Dragon, you're gonna have a bad time of it. It's scarab time. Oh, let's kill this guy before he gets any ideas about berserking anybody. Okay. So, yep, pick up all this meat. We might get hungry. I don't know. Oh, okay. Well, we've got more guys. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. 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 Okay. Here you go. Okay. Oh, we got some summoning happening. Uh-oh. Okay, wait. The Moth of Wrath is no good. I don't even want to dream about that. I'll move over here. And I'm going to just kill the Moth of Wrath with this, most likely. Nope. It didn't happen. So I got to just throw this through here. And then... There we go. Alright, eventually he died. This can be for all of you. I'm just going to eat. Now we got these two Berserk guys. I'm just going to back off until these dudes calm down. Or I'll just take them upstairs. And then see if I have a suitable place to fight them. I really don't. These hallways are spaced out, but they're slow. They slowed down. They calmed down real fast. Oh, cool. And then one of the guys was still filled up with all of the evil that I gave him with my scarabs. Wow. Okay. Actually, I'm going to give me, what is it? Iron shot on this dude. There we go. I just don't want any berserking. I don't need that right now. Okay. Okay, so... Oh. No. Let me go ahead and drop these boomerangs. And then... I'm going to drop this. Well, no, I might need that. I'd hate to not have that if I did need it. I'm going to drop these scrolls of Identify. That's a lot of acid wands. Okay, so that's out 4. Getting there, clearing it out. And then if I go to my... I'm down to 10% on my 2 8th level spells here. So I think then that it's time for Ignition. I'm going to at least get it. And see how hard it is to cast. Okay. Now, I don't actually... I have 6 spell levels left, and so, do I have any amnesia on me? I only have 1 left. Oh, I found one. You don't know how to get there? Well, go to Zot 3 and we'll get there. But first, let's eat. And then we'll go to Zot 3. Okay. And then I'm going to go over here. And I'm just going to fly. Oh, there's the finisher for you, Mr. Snackman. I seem to have really good luck getting that thing. All right. I should. All right. Let's go ahead and read Amnesia, and then we're going to forget... I might forget. You think silence is just not worth anything at this point? Okay. That's true. I have scrolls if I have to have it. Okay. So then I'm going to go over here, and then we're going to do Ignition, which should be at the bottom. And it's 26%. Yes. Great. So we're getting better at the possibility of casting that. Flying. We're going to fly. And we're going to go over here. And we're going to keep trucking. And I'm going to clear out as much of 5 as I can before the orb see if there's any good treasure, make this easier for myself later on. Alright, here comes some individuals. Let me get out of here for this. Ah, I didn't need that. Okay. Here you go. Could have done without the berserk, but luckily that guy stinks, so whatever. Cob in it. Corn on the cob. Here you go. Seeing as how my first run of the tournament was ended by a Moth of Wrath, it feels really good to just give that guy that. Now, I'm going to try something. Oh, good night, man. I'm going to do Ignition. It worked. It hit him. Oh, boy. Whoa, that was a lot of spells. There's lava on the ground. There we go. There we go. Alright, so I'm hungry and poisoned, so I'm just gonna... Oh, cool. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, it was kind of a big area there. They weren't quite clustered enough. Am I reading right? Are these guys... It looks like these guys are doing damnation to me. Is that... Or is that just the animation, but it's not actually that effect? Anyway, it just looked like it was Hellfire. Oh, okay. Well, then that's what it was. No, I'm not even going to do that. I'm going to do this. And then... Wait. These mushroom men are just going to sit here, huh? Okay. Huh. There we go. Oh boy, not the poison. It's like my kryptonite, unfortunately. Poison, just basic poison. The worst thing I could see. Okay. So we are down to 9% and 26%. We're up to 34 on shields. Looking good. There's an orb of fire. You know, I don't know the game well enough to know this, but it's interesting to consider. On Zot 5, is Orb of Fire the only enemy that could show up as a red smiley face? I think it is, right? Like, it's the only enemy that's hard enough to register as red smiley face. Oh, they would too? Okay, well then there you go. I forgot about those really, really old liches. Just those ancient liches. Like, they're like, oh man, I cast my spell so long ago. I became a lich ages ago. Yeah, he is red. You're right. Oh yeah, I could just scry, couldn't I? I could have the information at my disposal. Hey! Nothing like astral sight. I'm like Lionel getting sight beyond sight. Alright, I'll take it. Okay, oh, okay. That got a lot less fun. Okay, I'm gonna just try to bring this orb of fire into a respectable place and just fight him by himself here. Alright. Now, I just want to see, like... Okay, I can't do that. Yep. Are there any tricks that I can use on this guy wand-wise? Or is my best, even magic-wise, or is my best bet just to keep swinging my axe and hitting this guy? Okay, there you go. Thank you. Alright, so yeah, let's give him some acid. And then maybe it makes him a little easier to hit. Okay, so he gave us just a whole bunch of crap. So I'm actually going to have to probably drink a potion here of mutation. Let me see how many are in the game. I have 3, and then there's 2 other ones that I've seen. So that's a pretty okay amount. Well, maybe I should clear out a few more before I try it. But then again, it's capped at how many it can heal anyway. So, I'm probably at the point where I want to just do that. So I'm going to quaff a potion of mutation. Yes. So, we still shout, but our scrolls are okay. We're not -2 strength. Not my favorite. Oh, I probably can't wear a helmet anymore, can I? No, I can't because I have a hat. So interesting. So is this mutation that makes my wand stronger? It's not optional, is it? I have to have 3 MP now to use my wand, or if I'm at 0 MP, can I still use it and it won't be strengthened? I would hate to have no wand use at 0 MP. Okay, cool. Thank God. So that's cool. That's just like a little extra boost then. That could have gone a lot worse. Alright, I'm going to give you my special wand of acid then. My stronger wand. Alright, let's give you some more acid. That didn't work. How about some more acid? That also didn't work. Alright, try again, one more time. Acid, acid. There you go. Alright. Oh, that's terrible. The armor is awful. That's like 9 armor class off of me. And frail. Alright. I think that's enough. I'm not going to bother with this anymore. I'll do these later. When it doesn't matter anymore. That's good enough. That's good enough. We killed 3 orbs of fire. We did some damage. Let's go ahead and then see what is available in the dungeon for us. So we could do some tomb if we were feeling nuts, but I'm not. I think it's probably time now to go back to Pandemonium. But before I do that, I do have to pick up all these potions and mutations I can get, and then drink at least one of them, unfortunately. All right, there we go. Now I gotta quaff one. Okay, good. We got the shape back. All right, so well, we got resist electricity. We lost resist fire, unfortunately. But everything else is pretty workable here. So we've got 4 out of 5 magic resistance, which is great. Full negative energy. Pretty reasonable, pretty reasonable. What's my, yep, down to 8% on my better spells at 8th level, and then 24% there. Why is my... Oh, that's right. I had a mutation that was +2 AC. That's why I'm not at 50 AC anymore. That's fine. All right, let's see if we have any scrolls that we want to do anything with. Not at the moment. Oh, I'm going to actually drop this scroll of... First of all, I'm going to drop this ring. I'm never going to wear that. And then I'm going to drop this scroll of... Identify. And I'm going to tell the game to no longer pick up scrolls of Identify. I want Amnesia scrolls, so pick those up. And then get rid of Identification. You can get rid of Enchant Weapon, to be honest. Well, no, that's fine. And then... Yeah, there you go. Okay. So let's go back to... Pan. Oops. Yeah, here you go. Okay. I think we have time for one level of Pandemonium. Let's hop in and see what happens. Alright, so we got a green death, so... Oh, and damnation. Hello. Okay. Oh boy. Alright, fine. Fine. Lot of attention over here, huh? I didn't think... I'm not screaming anymore. I didn't think I was making that much noise. But, fine. It's time to, here you go. There you go. That's a bunch of infestation for you. Wow. There are a lot of bad guys, but there's a way out right there. Imagine that. Alright. Okay. Alright. Well, let's just bring everybody together for a big party. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll take care of you. No problem. The torturous warmonger. Oh boy. Sure. Okay. Well. Here we go. This is a good time to refill my ranks. Somewhat. Okay. Pick up some food. I'm kind of like doing what you're not supposed to be doing in Pandemonium here a little bit, which is just scumming. And I have no need to do that, so I should just go on. Something smites you. Well, I know what it is. Okay, so I'm going to just put this here. And then I'm going to put... Actually, why don't we try... Let's see how this goes. This is ignition. This is a lot of text with explosions. Wow. That was good. That worked out well. Okay. Alright, so this guy got angry, which is fine. Okay. And the scarabs are just running like mad around. This guy's actually hurting them. They must not like fire very much. Okay. And there's the smoke demons. Alright, so that was pretty funny. Okay. Oh. Zovo should. It is armed with an anti-magic touch. Well, if you're going to be armed with an anti-magic touch, then let me use magic on you before you get to me. You can have that. You can... He does have the touch. He's also got some kind of oddity going on with his head. Yeah, you can even have a freezing cloud. Ooh, okay. I don't want to get blasted by that again. But you can have this. Woo! Get out of here. Okay. That's going to be one serious Death Scarab. When it's like a Panlord Death Scarab, you know you've got a good one. Unfortunately, it didn't get to see any action. Ooh, food. I'll take it. Okay. I'll eat my food. Let's keep looking. Oh, almost. Oh boy. Who thought it couldn't get better than this, but it will. Okay, so I'm going to just simply pull this guy over here and let that happen. Okay. And we'll go over here and just rest. And then we'll just explore the rest of it. There we go. So, for no reason whatsoever, I cleared the level of Pandemonium. Just to get myself some experience and see if there was anything. And I did get some okay stuff. I'm going to check my spells, and yep, 21% for Ignition, 7 and 7 for my other 8th level spells. My skills, they're moving. They're moving good. 49 armor class, 34 shield. Yes, this is happening. And I'm going to go ahead and call it quits for this evening and pick up on Pandemonium next time, now that I feel much stronger now. Before, I was kind of like running wildly through Pandemonium. Now I can come in here and just see what happens. It's still going to be dicey to get all the runes, but that's what we're going to do. So I will attempt that next time. Everyone, thank you so much for tuning in, for coming by to watch, and giving me help with my spells. I will see you all later. Take care.